Are you ready?
Do you like just pure action? How about pure speed? Well, you've come to the right place. You're watching the LIQUI MOLY Pro Watercross National Tour.
LIQUI MOLY has been #1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America. All that experience in the performance and the racing industry translated into the marine world couldn't be a better combination. Are you scared of using a warranty? Well, you shouldn't. LIQUI MOLY Marine product has all the approvals from the National Marine Manufacturers Association, FCW, TCW3, and also API specs. Please refer to your owner's manual for right viscosity. Use the best to maintain your passion.
Florida. It's so good to see you again.
I'm an explorer who happens to be a conquistador.
You're not from around here, are you?
Well, that depends. You call this a flag?
Whoa, whoa, hey, man.
This is a flag.
Oh, on a boat?
Yes, of course. How else?
That's not regulation golf attire. I didn't see it in the pro shop.
Viva San Agustin!
Hey!
Viva Pontevedra!
Yeah.
I like these. You're 9? No.
Nice castle! But you're going to need a moat.
Well, I'm 493.
You're also going to need loopholes in the towers to protect the oblique right angles.
I'm very, very fascinated by this ice cream. It's delicious. When you get it up to about 2,000 degrees, can be worked like clay.
Hey, who's the new guy? Oh, he's really good. Yeah.
You ever get it all?
Just keep it under the water? Yeah.
You don't go on me!
Gosh! No, that's a really shiny, sharp sword.
Senorita, please, that tickles.
Oh, 2 against 1, that's fine with me.
Actually, the last time I was at the beach, my boyfriend takes me there whenever we want to be like fancy and go on long walks and stuff.
Aha! Oh, gracias, senorita. Hasta luego. I have to admit, a man in my profession could get used to this.
But he's not my boyfriend anymore. Now he's my fiance because he went to the beach last time and he asked me to marry him, and I was like, ah!
Nice boat.
Our history is not the same old story. There's always something new to discover here on Florida's historic coast.
You should see my Castillo.
Hey everyone, my name's Valentina Lescano. I'm here at Pro Watercross for our jet ski racing. We're sponsored by LIQUI MOLY. Thanks to them, we have our strong boats and we're able to podium. I've been racing for about 4 years now, and ever since I joined LIQUI MOLY, I'll never go back.
Broward Motorsports, South Florida's premier power sports dealer, with 4 locations: Davie, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, and Tequesta. A huge selection of new and used motorcycles, UTVs, ATVs, boats, trailers, and personal watercraft. Log on, check out the selection, and request a quote. Broward Motorsports will not be undersold. The best staff in the industry are ready to serve you. We also feature a customizing department to build the machine of your dreams. At Broward Motorsports, you gotta ride.
When do meetings become memories? When history meets hospitality. When grand spaces meet great places. Gilded Age meets the golden hour. Here, time off meets timeless. While dining al fresco becomes dancing all night. And tea time turns into me time. This is where old world charm meets new wave moves. And just about every night, music transforms into magic. St. Augustine, Ponte Vedra, Florida's historic coast, where meetings become memories. Visit us at myfloridameetings.com.
My name is Juan Liscano and I ride for Miami Jet Ski Shop. Miami Jet Ski Shop sticks to Liquid Moly, where we keep all our vehicles tip-top with the best in the industry. When it comes to performance or servicing, there's nothing better in the market than Liquid Moly.
So, you want open spaces, variety, excitement, just 5 minutes alone, relaxation, a tall glass. But you can't have it without big crowds, worry, plane rides, crying babies, crying adults. Until now. Your getaway isn't far away. St. Augustine, Ponte Vedra. Travel intra-nationally.
Are you ready? Do you like just pure action? How about pure speed? Well, you've come to the right place. You're watching the LIQUI MOLY Pro Watercross National Tour.
LIQUI MOLY has been #1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America. All that experience in the performance and the...
Test 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to be going back to racing here. We're going to get race number 11, Novice Spark Stock, to the line, please. Going back to racing. Kenny Compton. Kenny Compton waiting for you on the line.
All right, on the line, amateur runabout box stock, race number 12. We need to see Tori Snyder, Gunner Trailer, Brad Bohat, Jim Bennett. Wait a minute. That sounded like the wrong lineup right there. Hold on a sec. We need some holders to the line, please. Kenny Compton would appreciate a hold. All right. On the line now, moto number 2, Novice IROC Stock. On the number 17 machine, Kenny Compton. He won Moto 1. Here is Peyton Rasmussen on the double 2. Well, apparently the line didn't work. Yeah, the holders are getting a real workout in this class. All right, one more time. Moto number 2, Novice IROC Stock. Whoa, Peyton getting the hole shot this time. Compton was out front first, but here's Peyton, moto number 2. Peyton on that big Yamaha, far outside. Here she goes. Here comes Peyton from the outside, Compton from the inside. Peyton got the hole shot. All right, so the reverse from the first moto. Now let's see, what does Compton have when Peyton Rasmussen is out front? Peyton Rasmussen on the outside split, pushing that boat hard. Compton following. He's going to take the outside right after her. Here comes Rasmussen. She's extending her lead. First lap throw. Here comes Compton. She's already got the entire front straightaway. Kenny Compton better pull that trigger a little harder. I just don't know whether that little spark has got enough to catch up with that EX. Up next, amateur runabout box stock. You know, Graham Hunt wants to go. He's right there at the line. Thank you, Graham. We need the rest of our group here. Amateur runabout box stock, you guys should be on the line. Let's not forget the lessons earlier today. Peyton Rasmussen just flat leaving Kenny Compton right now. She has got the drive, clear water in front of her, and she is wide open. Tori Snyder thought he'd like to come and play. We got 4 out of the 6 on the line. Far left-hand side of the course, Peyton Rasmussen. See if she goes inside or outside. She's going to take the outside once again. Compton. He's going the outside too. White flag, final lap. Peyton Rasmussen going to tie this thing up. She is way out in front. Kenny Compton doing what he can. All he's got to do is stay upright. He'll get second position. They'll be tied going to the third and final moto. Up next, race number 12, amateur runabout box stock. You should all be on the line. Looks like we are now. On the number 110 out of Bradenton, Florida, Tori Snyder. On the 115 out of Palm Bay, Florida, Gunner Traylor. On the 138 out of Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, Brad Bohut. And there is Peyton Rasmussen with a moto win from wire to wire. Got to be a happy dad back on the beach. Raz. Kenny Compton brings it back in second. On the 157 on the line, Jim Bennett out of Summerfield, Florida. On the 215 out of Kent, Georgia, Seth Nama. And rounding out the field out of Mooresville, North Carolina on that 808 Yamaha, Graham Hunt. That's the lineup. Amateur Runabout box stock race number 12. All right, fired them up, ready to go. Amateur Runabout box stock. We have 7 laps of boat-to-boat action going on. Looks like Tori Snyder on the inside, Bohat on the outside. Bohat got Graham right behind. Tori Snyder. Whoa, and Bohat with the lead. Snyder in second, Graham in third. Looks like Jim Bennett back there, about the 5th spot. And Gunner Trailer back there, the only Sea-Doo in the group. Wow, Brad Bohat got the whole shot, and he is hitting that trigger hard. Tori Snyder's following. First rider to go to the inside. Thinks that's Gentleman Jim Bennett. No, it's not. Who is that rider? Seth Nama, I do believe, on the 215. Yeah. Bennett trying to make a new move on Nama. Not going to happen. Bohat on the inside. Snyder on the outside. Here they go down the back straightaway. Bohat with a strong lead and huge power. Snyder going to try the inside. Nope, going to follow the outside. Oh, Tori Snyder. Tori Snyder is getting really close to those boys. He is minimizing the track and holding that thing wide open. Bohat with the lead. Snyder in second. Graham in third, Nama in fourth. Gentleman Jim Bennett in fifth. Gunner Trailer in sixth. Bohat continues to lead, far left-hand side. First 2 taking the outside split course, as does third. Tori Snyder doing everything he can, but doesn't look like he's pulling Bohat in at all. As a matter of fact, Brad Bohat, I think, is starting to leave Tori Snyder a little bit. Snyder's got to make it up. Halfway flags are out, half the lap down, half of them left to go. Snyder, Bohat, Snyder, and Graham and Nama all almost equidistance apart. And Brad Bohat pulling out all the stops here. Tori Snyder trying the outside. We need race 13, Amateur Ski GP to the line. Amateur Ski GP to the line, race 13, Amateur Runabout Superstock. You are in staging. Graham still back there in that third spot. Tori Snyder. Oh, Bohat takes the inside, as does Snyder this time. Let's see what happens. Wow, Bohat's boat has some serious corner-to-corner acceleration. That thing just leaps off the corners. I think Tori Snyder's got a little bit more top speed, but it takes him too long to get there. The Bohat setup is working in this moto. One lap to go. The white flag is out. Brad Bohat continues to lead. Tori Snyder in second. Graham Hunt in third. Seth Nema in fourth. Here's Gentleman Jim Bennett in fifth. And back there you'll find Gunner Trailer bringing up the rear in out of Palm Bay, Florida. Final lap. Brad Mohat has the lead. Tori Snyder on a torrid pace, but just not enough. And this time Snyder goes inside. Bohat, though, too little too late. Bohat making the turn onto the front straightaway. Folks, put your hands for your Moto2 winner, Brad Bohat. Tori Snyder, a strong second finish, and a good third place finish from Graham Board. Excuse me. Graham Hunt with Seth Nema right behind, and gentleman Jim Bennett leading Gunner Trailer through. That'll do it for Amateur Runabout Box Stock, race number 12. Race 13 on the line. Amateur Ski GP. In moto number 1 on the double 4 out of Syracuse, Indiana. He's riding a Bullet Hull, sponsored by Ignite Fuels, WC Cod, HPL Oil, Bullet Racing, Z-Force, Ultimate Watercraft, Jet Pilot, and Speed Racing, Camden Powell. Second in moto number 1 out of Davie, Florida on the K1 Commander. Sponsored by Broward Motorsports, Judge Motorsports, Shoei Cabrera Motorsports, Jet Trim, Jet Pilot, and Works Racing, Sammy Niemi. Other number 4 Kawasaki out of Syracuse, Indiana. Sponsored by Speed Racing, Synergy RV Transport, Ignite Fuel, Z-Force, Bullet Racing, and Technical Service, Zeke Kime. In the 5th spot out of Ackworth, Georgia on the 116 Commander K1. Sponsored by Farthing Racing, Jet Pilot, and Fox, it's Devin Farthing. In the 6th position in moto number 1 on the number 86 K1 Commander out of Pensacola, Florida. He's riding a self-built K1. He's sponsored by Riva Racing, Jet Pilot, Ross Products, Pensacola Motorsports. It's Brett Underhill. Wyatt Hayes out of Dawsonville, Georgia on the K1. He's sponsored by LIQUI MOLY, Marine, and Superior Auto House. He's on the number 43. And rounding out the field out of Rutherford, North Carolina on the number 17, it's Brad Hill. He's sponsored by Remax, Nelson Cole, Alliance Insurance Group, Henson's, Mi Pueblito, Pia Supply, and Shrunch Power Sports, PHP. That's the lineup out of Amateur Ski GP, race 13, moto number 2. Our starter, Kevin Scott, says, fire him up. We're ready to go racing. Camden Powell with another rocket off the line. David Cabrera. Oh, Cabrera pushed back to third. And look at this on the inside. That's Brett Underhill. Underhill built that machine himself. He is running, if he's still running at the smaller Yamaha motor TR1, he's got position. Powell's got speed. They're side by side. Camden Powell takes it over and Underhill goes down. Farthing takes over second. Underhill in third. Zeke Kime in fourth. David Cabrera in fifth and Sammy Niemi in sixth. Wow, have things changed. Brad Hill on the number 17 makes his way through. Your leader, far left-hand side of the course, wide open. All right, check them as they get through. Camden Powell on the outside. Devin Farthing right behind him. On the inside, it's Brett Underhill. On the outside, it's Zeke Kime. Underhill makes the turn. Underhill on that, in the third position. Kime in fourth. Here comes Sammy Niemi now. He He got by Cabrera. Oh, Underhill having issues. Zeke Kime sticking it. Here comes the log jump. Underhill up, smacks it a little hard. Zeke Kime up and over easy. There goes Sammy Nimi right over the log jump, as does Cabrera. Wow. Your leader, Camden Powell, far left-hand side of the track. Camden Powell on that Ignite Fuels Bullet Racing Ultimate Watercraft bullet hole machine, wide open down the front straightaway. Devin Farthing sticking with him. Devin Farthing. Devin is running that K1 hull as well. Oh, Brad Hill, left rider. Farthing up and over. 2 leaders go by. Here comes Underhill in third. Underhill starting to pull away from Kime just a little bit. And Zeke's got some company back there with Sammy Nimi. Oh, the youth. Camden Powell trying to get away, but Devin Farthing is having none of that. Farthing, I'm telling you what, every time we see these kids, Powell and Farthing, they get faster and faster. When you think they can't get any faster, they do. Cross flags, halfway done. Camden Powell riding the race of his life right now. Devin Farthing trying everything he can to move up. Farthing trying to make clean lines. Great acceleration. Up and over the boy quickly. Yes, over the log jump. Good job by Farthing. Look at the battle as Kime gets by Underhill. Underhill using the outside. Kime got by using the outside split this time. Sammy Nimi coming up on the back of Underhill. Nimi up and over the log jump. As Brad Hill moves over, here comes David Cabrera. Cabrera slowly back to the back of the pack. Don't know what's going on there. But on the front straightaway, it's clear. Camden Powell is on fire, folks. All right, Powell at the log jump, up and over fairly easily. Here comes Farthing. Oh, Farthing, get down. He wants to catch Powell, no question about it. Zeke Kime back in a lonely 4th position now. And look at the battle between Sammy Nimi and Brett Underhill. Underhill on that self-made machine. Absolutely nuts. He's out there riding that thing. Here comes Cabrera again. And Underhill now all of a sudden getting a charge, starting to pull away from Sammy. Here comes your leader. White flag out. 1 lap to go. Camden Powell on the double 4. 2nd position. Devin Farthing on the 1-1-6. Powell approaching the log jump, up and over, clean lane. Here comes Farthing. Farthing taps it, strong away. Here comes your 3rd place rider, Zeke Kime on that number 4 Kawasaki. And Brett Underhill in that 5th position, followed by Sammy Nimi and then David Cabrera. Wow. Take a look on the left-hand side of the course. Camden Powell coming in for the win. Devin Farthing putting his helmet in the water. He's going so far over. But your winner, Camden Powell, another moto win. Looks back, there's Farthing in 2nd. That's a move up for Devin. He was 5th in moto number 1. That's going to help him in the overall. 3rd position. That's Zeke Kime. Zeke with 4th in moto number 1, so that's a step up for him. And Brett Underhill, he had issues. He'll come through in 5th. Followed through by Sammy Nimi in 6th. and David Cabrera in 7th. On the line, race 14, amateur runabout Superstock on the 315 out of Westminster, South Carolina. Andre Edmondson. He is sponsored by Drippin' Performance, Granite World, LLC, Southern Berkshire Farm. On the 777 out of Miami, Florida. Sponsored by Miami Jet Ski Shop, LIQUI MOLY, and Wet Dream Team, Juan Lescano, the birthday boy. That's it, amateur runabout Superstock, moto number 2 on the line. Up next, ski 4-stroke stock. As soon as they take off, ski 4-stroke stock, we need you on the line. Six laps. Looks like Lescano got a slightest little bump there. We'll check him as they come around. Edmondson on the inside, Lescano on the outside. Lescano wide open out there. Watch as he makes a turn onto the front straightaway. Here comes Edmondson. Edmondson has position, but not the speed. Lescano out in front. Edmondson in second. We need ski 4-stroke stock to the line. Ski 4-stroke stock. Zeke Kime there. Taylor Stewart's there. Connor Richuk's there. with the Moto2 win, Juan Lezcano. Andre Edmondson in second position. Up next, ski 4-stroke stock. On the line for moto number 2, race 15, ski 4-stroke stock. In moto number 1, Zeke Kime on the number 4 machine. Had the win. In second was Louis Valet out of Pompano Beach, Florida on that number 13. On the 115 Yamaha out of High Point, North Carolina, it's Connor Richuck. And rounding out the field from Marietta, South Carolina on that 315 Yamaha, Taylor Stewart. That's a lineup, moto number 2, ski 4-stroke stock. While we have this break, is a perfect opportunity. Head on over to the Pro Watercross booth. Look to your left, you'll see the Liqui Moly booth. You get information from Liqui Moly about the finest oils on the planet. In this moto, looks like Kime got the drive on the inside. And on the outside, trying to sweep. See who it's going to be. It is Louis Valet. So deja vu all over again. Zeke Kime with the lead. Valet in second. Richuck in third. And Stewart in fourth. So as I was saying, it's a perfect opportunity. Go over to the Pro Watercross booth. Grab one of their shirts. They've got the official collared shirts they're going to be wearing tomorrow. They're less than $50. They're less than $40. Our standard shirts, I believe, are $20 over there. Go see Gary and his crew at LIQUI MOLY Marine. They seriously have one of the finest lubricants on the planet. They come from Germany. Everything made in their own factory. Go find out about it. Stop by and see Gary. When you're doing that, you might want to see Chris, the PWC doctor. He has got the only true functioning, workable boat drain that you really don't have to worry about sinking your boat. That thing works fantastic. Go over and see Chris. He'll show you how it works. We've got the fin protection. It's fingps.com. If you want to protect your personal watercraft, your motorcycle, your ATV, your side-by-side, your computer, I mean, it seems like there's nothing it won't protect. Go over and see Ray and the group over there at Fin GPS. They've got the yellow flag. The yellow flag's down there, halfway through. Go talk to them. Let them know what's going on. Cheap insurance to keep your vehicle your vehicle. And back to the water, back to the action. Out front, Zeke Kime throwing that big Kawasaki sideways. Louis Valet in second position. Those two stretching their lead over Connor Richuck. Taylor Stewart not having the kind of day he had yesterday, but still working it out. On the water, Zeke Heim continues to lead, and he's pulling away pretty significantly from Louis Valet, who's doing a phenomenal job by himself. And Connor Richuk, not giving up. Boy, I'll tell you what, he looks like he's starting to reel in Valet. I think Valet is slowing as Richuk is getting faster. White flag, one lap to go. Zeke Keim on that number 4, heading towards the log jump. Just put Stewart 1 lap down. Here comes Valet and Richuk. Richuk right behind Valet coming out the inside split. We watch Taylor Stewart up and over the log jump cleanly. Here goes Valet. Louis, nice little tapping up and over. Connor Richuk gonna hopefully bunny hop it over a little bit. All right, final lap over on the left-hand side. Your leader, Zeke Keim. Keim won moto number 1 going. Oh, and just as I say that, Keim goes off. He's swimming after his boat. Keim doing everything he can to get back on that. He's only got, it's not going to happen. Louis Valet going to make the turn in front of him. Stewart is a lapper, and there goes Keim. Oh, talk about losing at the last little bit. Absolutely nutty. Well, we'll have to go to the 3rd and final moto. Sorry, folks, we just need to double check some paperwork. Give us another moment. IROC GP ready to go. Jeff and it's a drag race to the first buoy. Jeff Stanley was quick off the line. Oh, and he holds it. Who is that on the outside? They are right there with them. And off the inside, that's Lescano. Then it's Stanley, Martinez, Mulcahy. Mulcahy, Daniel Mulcahy. Sorry, there are two 88s out there. Juan Lezcano on fire out there. Lezcano on the outside. Here comes Stanley on the inside. Oh, Stanley stuck it just a little. Lezcano is on fire, folks. Stanley looks over his shoulder. There's Arnold Martinez, followed by Daniel Mulcahy, both having the 88s. Martinez is on the mostly red 88 boat. Lezcano getting serious out there on the far outside. Jeff Stanley right behind. Jeff Stanley sticking with it. Now remember, this is the first moto all weekend. Jeff Stanley hasn't been out front by a mile. It certainly helps to get that little 800 out in front of everybody. Martinez goes by. Lezcano making the turn. Stanley still in hot pursuit of Lezcano. The battle for third still raging. Arnold Martinez in third, followed by Valentina Lezcano. And then Daniel Mulcahy. Here comes Lezcano, no question about it. You can hear that boat all the way around the track. Here comes Jeff Stanley right there. Stanley about 20 boat lengths back. Oh, look at this, Valentina Lezcano. Lezcano used the inside and just tore third place away from Arnold Martinez. Lezcano, far left-hand side of the track, making the turn onto the front straightaway. Oh, we better move over. Don't go on the wrong side of that buoy. It's already cost somebody here a lap or two. Here comes Valentina Lezcano in that third spot. Arnold Martinez in pursuit. The white flag is out, folks. This is the final lap in race 16, IROC GP. Veteran Ski GP, you should be on the line. Daniel Mulcahy comes across. This will be his final lap in this moto. Left-hand side of the track, two more buoys. Juan Lezcano. Lezcano makes the turn down the front straightaway, and a wire-to-wire win for Juan Lezcano. And I don't think he saw that. Jeff Stanley in second position. A strong second place. Here comes Valentina Lescano. She worked her way up into third position in this moto. In fourth spot, Arnold Martinez. Martinez was running third, running strong, but little error, and Valentina just took it away from him as Daniel Mulcahy finishes his ride. On the line is race 17, Veteran Ski GP. In moto number 1, David Cabrera on that number 51 machine was victorious. Second position, Stephen Hayden. Hayden on the number 36, he is a local rider out of Naples, right here in Naples, Florida. Rounding out the field on the Kawasaki on the number 52 is Glenn Elliott. All right, we're ready to go. Veteran Ski GP. This was a hotly contested race in moto number 1. Kevin Scott doing a little course maintenance, just tighten things up a little bit. Thank you very much. Please and thank you. Here we go. David Cabrera down there. Goodbye. Like Cabrera wasn't fast enough. He gets a little boost there from Sam Nemi. Oh, here he comes, David Cabrera. Out in front once again, ripping and hitting Cabrera. He's got Stephen Hayden right there, and then the 52 of Glenn Elliott there going at it. Hey, up next, Novice Sport Stock. And so for those that didn't know, Novice Sport Stock, only the top 3 went to Tech. Everybody else got DQ'd for that moto, so that's going to tighten it up. This second moto is going to be a lot more important. David Cabrera ripping. Boy, I tell you what, I am impressed with Stephen Hayden out of Naples, how quickly he's right there with Cabrera. David Cabrera is on one of the fastest machines on the water this weekend. And for Stephen Hayden to be doing that with an SXR 1500 hull, most impressive. Third spot, Glenn Elliott. Elliott coming all the way from Tennessee. He's 55 years old and putting on a good performance also on a stock called SXR 1500. As I look down on the line for Novice Sports Stock, I only see Jax Hayden. Jax wants to get it on. Oh, I see Graham Hunt bringing over the Cedo. Thank you, Graham. get Valentina Lescano over here on that 176. Cabrera just boiling the water here in Sugden Park. Cabrera makes the turn, heads to the log jump, tap, up and over. Here comes Hayden. Hayden up and over the log jump, sweet. Stephen Hayden really has got that SXR 1500 hull down. Doing a phenomenal job out there. Race 18, Novice Sports Stock, you should all be on the line. I see 6 of you. We're missing a couple more. Checker flag coming out. Excuse me, halfway flags out. Cabrera getting the cross flags. Half of it done, half of it to go. Hayden sees the cross flags. He knows he's got to step it up a little bit if he's going to have the opportunity to pass Cabrera. Cabrera approaches log jump, tap, up and over. Here goes Hayden. Hayden makes the turn, hits the log jump. Oh, beautiful. Up and over. Stephen Hayden is doing the best job, one of the best jobs ever on the log jump with that SXR 1500 hull. That thing is huge. All right, as David Cabrera comes up getting the white flag, we'll let him go by. Hey, holders, can you guys hear me out there? Holders on the line, can you hear me? Yes? All right. We'll go up. White flag out. Stephen Hayden still in second position. Glenn Elliott coming through one final time. And your race leader, back-to-back moto win. Give him a round of applause. He comes by. Your moto winner, David Cabrera. Local rider, Stephen Hayden out of Naples on that stock hull. Coming in second position. All right, on the line, race 18, Novice Sports Stock on the number 7 Sea-Doo. Out of Mooresville, North Carolina is Graham Hunt. Out of Carthage, Texas on the Sea-Doo, Kenny Compton on the number 17 machine. On the number 36 Yamaha, out of Naples, Florida, Jax Hayden. On the 48 out of Dawsonville, Georgia, Emily DeMoss. Out of Miami, Florida, if it's a 176, it's got to be Valentina Lescano. On the 420 out of Johns Creek, Georgia, David Hancock. On the 521 out of Ackworth, Georgia, Talon Farthing. And rounding out the field out of Sewanee, Georgia, on the 711 is Andrew Hancock. This is the second moto. Whoa! That is Talon Farthing on the inside. Whoa, rider off. I think that might be Kenny Compton. Oh, Farthing thought the race would be stopped, but it isn't. He's still got the lead. All right, we're going to bring this one back and try and start it all over again. So, among all the craziness, I just want to put a shout out. All right, Kenny Compton up out of the water. Talking to our staff, want to make sure he is good to go as everybody else comes back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That I was focusing on who I was talking about.
Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, my bad. That's Valentina Lescano coming in. All right, folks, just want to throw a few things out there. My apologies for calling Kenny Compton. I should know you. You're staying at our house. Looks like Valentina might be okay. So here's what, generally when a red flag is pulled, the rider will not be allowed to re-enter the race. However, that red flag, we were not going to pull the red flag. It got pulled accidentally, so that is not Lezcano's fault. She's going to get an opportunity to start again. We'll re-rack, restack, and here we go. As the Lezcano family walks down there. All right. Emily DeMoss having a little issue. DeMoss gonna have to ask for a tow. And she does. Oh. Oh, and a photographer within inches. Robert said, our race director says, what are you looking at me for? So another explanation for those of you who may not know, we were all lined up ready to go, but Emily DeMoss, her machine, the number 48 boat on the far right-hand side, wasn't starting. And they had to put two fingers in the air to ask for a 2 minutes for a 2 minute stop. They did that just in time, but everybody else, well, they had a case of premature acceleration. Yeah, we're gonna have to replace the band. Well done, thank you, Chuck. That's not funny. Okay, yes it is.